Hello to everyone, guys. And right now I'm back onto the new chat, and thank you all for joining me. As of now, I was having some issues. I will be like this because my TV is here, and I'm watching my TV right now. I will turn on right shut down. Oh yeah, I'm here right now. So let's see. I'm here. I turned off other PC. So here I go. Here I am. We are here. We are ready. And let's see which way is this going to go. If you want to say something, I'm live again. Hey, how are you, Vex? Pa izvini, imao sam problem sa chatom, nešto nije mi radio, znaš, pa nešto me zeza, ne znam šta je problem, ali sad bi trebalo da je okej, imam na TV, onaj drugi laptop sam isključio, hoće ovdje da zasvecka. Da, nešto je pominjao Winnipeg Jets, valjda će da ostane tu. So right now, I see who's typing, nešto je bio neki glitch do YouTube-a, sad imam na televizoru ovo, pa ću se potruditi. Yeah. I'm having it on TV as of now. Huh. 5-2. I'm 5-2 also. Jets suck because they don't know how to use Patrick Lane and their defense is desperate. They need better names. Well, to be honest, man, you know a lot about Jets and so, but as of now, I was pretty much doing a great job, you know. Pretty much doing a great job, and as of now, it really went good way right now. I'm now in the main card, and yes, I'm also 5-2. Kind of normal score for me, but let's see who's fighting next. Oscar Askarov, Alexandre Pantoja, Lana Carolina, Ariane Lipski, Mark Diakis, Rafael Fiziev, Gastelum Hermansson, Figueiredo, Benavidez. Alright, gonna be fun. Definitely gonna be a fun fight card to watch as we're closing in, and alright, I'll be absent a bit for 1 minute to load this water and do some other things. I'm here, guys. Alright, when it kicks off, I will see which way is it going to go. Let's see. Right now, they're going to crack it open. We're having some time until the main card, so we can We can chat whatever you want right now. I can. Pantoja. I said Askar Askarov is going to win, despite he is an underdog. I know he is an underdog, but I have a feeling about Askarov. Don't know why, but all right. We are both 5-2, so one of us is going to be 6-2, one is going to be 5-3. I think I said Askarov. Yes, I said Askarov. I said Askarov for this fight. But yeah, Pantoja is in a great shape. Potentially. Yeah, that trilogy fight sounds more like more intriguing to me at the moment. So you're staying up for the main card, or if you're staying up, that's great, you know. Then if you want to watch Fiziev or I mean, we still don't have. It kicks off at 2 a.m. here in my state, and we are kind of watching it on TV. Sometimes I watch it on TV, sometimes here, but anyway, having a great time anyway, wherever it goes. Yeah, so you're probably going to sleep. Yeah, I assume. Yeah, no problem anyway. Nobody's pretty much interesting in this card, and that's something I understand. Thanks God, chat is working now, and some of you might think that I'm ignoring people. I'm not doing this, but I'm not doing this. I was just having problems with the chat, and that's the reason why I made this kind of a transition. You know, that's why I made this kind of a transition. So let's see. I was just watching chat on cell phone. Wasn't watching the video. Was just watching chat and was doing a good job actually here. So it was a classy event for me, at least. It was a pretty much classy event, and yeah, if you don't fall asleep, huh? Okay, no problem. Whatever you decide, but if no one excites you, that's okay. I mean, it's okay, man. It's no problem to me. I mean, actually, when I think a bit better, you are right. You are right, man. Here is not. Here is actually raining. So what? In Portugal is very hot right now. Here is actually raining. It's around 20-22 degrees. How is the situation with COVID in Portugal at the moment? What's going on? I mean, what are people doing? Is it okay? Is it hard? Or in my country, it's kind of complicated right now, man. In my neighborhood 2 days ago, we had a huge fire. Oh, I didn't know that. It was probably terrible. Pantoja inside the distance. Did you know Askarov is deaf? Yes, I know that. I know that. I know Askarov is deaf. But he is a good fighter. Pantoja inside the distance. Well, I expect the same. I expect Pantoja is going to cut him off. 7 helicopters and 200 men were fighting the fire, and did they defeat the fire? Oh man, we don't have many fires here. Thanks God we don't. I mean, but when we do, it's terrible. we don't have much of them, thanks God. But when we have it, it can be hard, hard to fight. Oh yeah, it's now kicking off on my TV, and I assume I will also have it on my TV next weekend too. I assume. Not gonna say 100%, but there is a possibility. Either they are going to air Bellator, either they are going to air UFC. One of these two shows they are going to air, and if they are Bellator, I can go with Bellator. If they are UFC, I mean, I can air UFC via ESPN, but it's better when I have it on TV. Easier for me to comment because TV is bigger. Easier for me to do commentary. Luckily, we have this lovely fight channel. No, I'm just a huge fan of the greatest sport in the world. For this card, at the moment, I'm 5'2". My average score is around 60, 70, but let's say 65. When I do say predictions, I'm around. For this card, as of now, it's 5'2". But for example, last card for preliminary, I was out 6 of 6, and for main, I was 2 out of 5. Let me see who's fighting. I will tell you now. My picks are Benavidez, Hermansson, Fiziev, Askarov, and I think I said Carolina about this one. Yes, I think I said Carolina. So these are mine. But these are just my thoughts, Don't just take it, These are just my thoughts. Fire was 1 kilometer from my house, something like 3-4 minutes. 5'2" is kind of very near my average score, so not worried. So if you're gonna watch the logic, I should be around 5'2", and normal would be 8'4". So I should be right about 3 fights and wrong about 2. If you're gonna watch my normal score, which is 66%. No, really, almost every time. I'm 2 fights I'm okay, 1 fight I miss, so almost every time. Very rarely under 60 and above 70, very rarely. Only in the last pay-per-view I was, I think, 10 of 13, and that's my record. That's my positive record, and my negative record is, I think, 6 out of 11, something like that. I think 6 out of 11 is the worst I've ever had, and the best is around 10 out of 13, something like that. But I've never been, 1 fight to hit the scale, and that I was missing 1 fight. No, I'm always around 60, 70 in 90% of cases. What should I do, man? Can't go up, can't go down. The helicopters were flying like for 8 hours straight close to my house. It has probably been terrible, bro. Alright, I'm watching now on my TV Michael Bisping, Paul Felder, John Gooden, and I'm watching them in this commentary. It hasn't kicked off yet. Well, it's okay to me, But if you're gonna follow the stats, I'm gonna be right about 3, and I'm gonna miss 2 with my picks. So 5'2" is kind of good, but last time, it was very fun last time because I was preliminary card, I was 6 out of 6, and main card I was 2 out of 5. And for that pay-per-view, interestingly, main card I was 5 out of 5, but preliminary I was 5 out of 8. Oh, that's a hard question, man. I've got many favorite fighters, but let me say I favor southpaw fighters. Let me say I favor Taekwondo, and let me say, I loved Anderson Silva back then, If I really have to pinpoint it one fighter, it's Anderson Silva. But if you look at the psychological side of a fighter too, and some other things, then definitely George St. Pierre, because he was having so many, weird statements and such things. And I kind of, yes, the Spider. He's my number one, definitely, if it comes to Octagon. But when it comes to inside the Octagon, outside the Octagon, behaviors and such things, that's definitely GSP, because that guy has never surrendered. That's why I love GSP, man. That guy has never surrendered. And also, Wilson Hayes also. Well, now I've got Usman, but if we talk about prime GSP versus prime Usman, it's definitely gonna be GSP. Definitely GSP. He is more well-rounded, But if we're gonna talk about GSP now, it's gonna be Usman. Not a fan of Usman, just to know. I'm like, man, GSP. That man was once in a life. That guy, that kind of a guy will never ever be in the world of UFC. So popular, so many weird ways to view the world, so many weird stuff. He was great, man. I learned a lot from GSP. In many things, I learned a lot from him, and he kind of left a big trail on me. And I also love Wilson Hayes. Wilson Hayes is my number 3. But because he's a very good person, he's a great fighter and even good person. Pantoja calling out the main event guys for a title shot after his win. Yeah, potentially. Number 4 against number 7, so it's kind of normal, to expect number 4 to win, but I expect number 7 because, I'm kind of too optimistic. Just to close the window, it's getting cold, man. Oh man, it's cold here, it's rainy now. Now it was very much rain. Askarov versus Pantoja. Lehka nošti na Ted Bucks. Main event. I'd say this time Joseph Benavidez, because never seen somebody beating Joseph Benavidez 2 times. All right, Figueiredo kicked his ass last time, but he was overweight. I said Benavidez for main event. But of course, you never know. Alexander the Cannibal Pantoja. Askar Bullet Askarov. Oh yeah, here he is. Lehka nošt, Fox. Askar Bullet Askarov. Kasavjurt, Dagestan, Russia. Askarov is the first guy to enter the cage as of now. He is undefeated. Well, 11-0 means pretty much good score for him. And let's see. Is it? It's purple black shorts for Askarov. Askar Askarov is unbeaten, 11-0-1, finished 10 of 11 wins, 3 knockouts, 7 submissions. Last fight defeated Tim Elliott. Let's see which way is it going to go. Alright, Askar Askarov is ready. Alright, Askarov is inside the octagon, and now it's time for Pantoja to step inside the cage, I believe. No, Haven't seen it. Well, yeah, but that's true. But I didn't watch those fights. That's the problem. I watched only one fight. That's the problem. I watched only one fight when TJ kicked his ass in Dominic, but I haven't seen two times. That's why. Because I took a personal moment with that bet because I seen it once. I haven't seen it second time, and I said, okay, I'm watching this time and I'm watching next time. That was the only logic. I was pushing back there because I'm more a fan of Figueiredo, but Benavidez is constantly missing with this title shot. I just hope he'll get one title shot so he can retire like a man. That's more like an expectation. I took something personal here. Fourth highest striking rate in UFC flyweight history, fifth most finishes in UFC flyweight history, four for Alexandre Pantoja. Finished 16 of 22 wins, 8 knockouts, 8 submissions. And, look like the love. You sound like that didn't happen. I didn't say it didn't happen. It happened, but I'm saying that I didn't watch that. That's what I'm saying. It did happen, but I watched only one of two beatings in both cases. I haven't seen that. That's the point. Yes, it happened, absolutely. I seen that. I didn't watch it directly, just like I'm now watching this. I didn't watch that directly. I watched it maybe 1, 2, 3 months later, something like that. But I didn't watch it directly because I wasn't there, back then. And I saw one as beating, but never seen two as beating of the same guy as beating Benavidez, And right now, that's the only reason, actually. Now 5'5" for Pantoja, 5'6" for Askarov. All right, 67.5 for Pantoja, 67 for Askarov. Let me know. Hold on a sec. They're saying he's a wrestler. Didn't know he's a wrestler. I was thinking he's a mixed martial artist all the time. I didn't know that for Askarov. Right now, when John Martinez announces, he said a wrestler. Because from what I've seen of Askarov, I was thinking he is something like a mixed martial artist, or it's obviously I made a mistake. All right, let's see. Alexandre Pantoja riding a score 22-4, fighting out of Arraial do Cabo, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Sorry, I don't speak Portuguese, so sorry if I misspelled the name. Unfortunately, I only Spanish. I don't speak Portuguese, so if I misspelled, sorry. I know there are guys who speak Portuguese here, so sorry to them. Mark Goddard is our referee. All right, let's see. Askar Askarov, Alexandre Pantoja. Here we go. They touch gloves. Askar Askarov. Southpaw stance. Pantoja is pressing him forward. Pantoja with the flying. This was a Superman punch, and Pantoja caught him in a guillotine choke. Let's see which way is it going to go. I think Askarov is going to slip out of it. Pantoja is trying to grab his arm. He's having a good jiu-jitsu, that's for sure. But Askarov is trying to push the weight towards him, and he is not letting him, as Pantoja actually kicked off well. This was a good idea early on in the beginning of the fight, but right now he's going to slam Pantoja, I believe. I believe Askarov is going to slam him or not, because Pantoja is fishing for that armbar, and Askarov needs to press him against the fence if he wants to stay away from this. Oh yeah, he presses him against the fence. That's good. That's really good move by Askarov. So let's see. Askarov remains in the full guard, but Pantoja's jiu-jitsu is awesome. He really did an amazing jiu-jitsu transition as of now, and Askarov remains on top. Pantoja intentionally pulled guard and tried to battle out Askarov on the ground. As of now, Askarov survived the first attack, and he is now fighting for the position in the full guard. Pantoja is trying. Is this warm? Yes, this is warm guard. Now Pantoja is trying to trap his right leg. This is really good jiu-jitsu on both sides. Oh, thank you, John Honey. So Pantoja is really doing a fabulous job right now. He's pretty much staying active this time. And let's see. Now Askarov is trying to choke him out, but Pantoja get back on his feet. Askarov is pressing him against the fence. Let's see which way this is going to go. Good cage control for Askarov. Oh no, my chat died again. Oh man. I think chat is not working today. So sorry guys, I will check chat from time to time on my cell phone just to know. Alright. Maybe chat is snapping, but never mind. We still have this. So if something happens on chat, alright, I will be there. So let's see, Askarov is trying to go down, to battle out. And let's see which way is this going to go. As Pantoja is pressed against the fence and the knee to the head by Askarov. Now Askarov is trying to slam him. He could go for the suplex here, but Pantoja is doing a great job defending with his jiu-jitsu right now. So technically, really good job by Pantoja, and Askarov shoots in, trying to utilize against the fence, and now Pantoja is pressed against the fence. So let's see which way this actually going to go. My chat snapped again, just to know. It's probably some YouTube glitch or whatever, but never mind. I have it on my phone, so I will stick with you now. Let's see which way is this going to go. I'm seeing now good performance by Askarov, and Askarov shoots in. Right now, Pantoja is again going for this jiu-jitsu attempt. Now he's trying to choke Askarov out, but Askarov is really doing a good job defending Pantoja. He's having very long legs, and he's very flexible, so he can pull out some surprise here and trick his opponent into slipping into this submission, as this is kind of good way to go for Alexander Pantoja. I'm right now thinking this is really a good game for Askarov. Really much a great way to go, and we're gonna see. This might be a choke for Alexander Pantoja. Askarov is still defending well. He's still doing a fantastic job as of now. He's still doing. And let's see, Askarov is trying to defend this submission. He's really doing a great job as of now, and Pantoja is trying to choke him out. He's got 10 seconds. I believe he will survive until the end of the round, but Pantoja locked him tight, and Pantoja is really doing a great job with this body triangle, which is locked in tight, but actually good action, really good action by Alexander Pantoja and Askarov. So it seems there is some glitch on YouTube, as I'm having a problem with this chat, so I'm checking via my cell phone, just to know. I'm checking this chat via my cell phone, so I assume it's some glitch. They are probably removing it or whatever, but never know. Never know about this. Maybe I will continue checking it via my cell phone. I don't know. Maybe Askarov won this round, maybe Pantoja won. Got no idea. Pantoja had control time, Askarov had control time. They were fighting for the position. Got no idea who won this round. Kinda depends on the referee, I assume. Second round, fighters touch gloves. Askarov switches his guard. Now he switches back to southpaw, back to orthodox. He's trying to out-trick Pantoja, front kick to the head. Askarov shoots in again. And he's pressing Pantoja against the fence. Fighters digging for the underhooks. Good body kicks for both fighters. Askarov returned to southpaw stance, and let's see which way is this actually going to go. Low kick lands for Askarov. Askarov is really doing a fabulous job here. 1-2 lands for Pantoja. Low kick lands again. Oh man, Pantoja goes for a middle kick. Askarov caught his leg. Now Askarov shoots in, presses him against the fence. Pantoja slips away. He moved clockwise and really did a great job. So yeah, high kick again. But Askarov defends well. So it's a really tactical battle between these two guys. Really good battle. Let's see which way is this going to go. Oh, Askarov with a great counter. Right punch on a low kick. Really watching a great game right now. More strikes are landing for Askarov. I have no idea about Borat. Where is he now? Askarov took him down, and now he is in the stack guard, and Pantoja is working on that arm triangle choke, and now he's fishing for the arm bar, but he is unable to. He's pretty much unable to finish it, and Pantoja is now locking triangle choke. He's really trying to lock that triangle choke, and let's see which way is this going to go. He's really doing a great job as Askarov is really shooting him forward. He is pretty much unable to take Pantoja down, but Pantoja is showing some really great jiu-jitsu skills in this match, and as of now, I'm seeing Pantoja doing a fabulous job. Oh, Askarov is gonna slam him. Great takedown by Askarov. Now he goes forward again. He lands some short strikes inside the pocket. Pantoja separates. We've got 2 minutes until the end of this round, and Askarov progresses forward. Lands 1-2, now switches to orthodox. Oh yeah, more strikes. And more strikes. Now Askarov came off the back. Pantoja hits him again, and Pantoja is really doing a great job right now. Let's now see which way it is going to go. Low kick lands for Pantoja. And another lands for Askarov. It seems there won't be knockout here. Both fighters are very cautious. Askarov shoots in again, presses Pantoja against the fence. Pantoja is trying to defend, but it's very hard to defend when Askarov shoots in, as he has a solid wrestling background, and he was really having a great time. Just to know, it seems it's some YouTube glitch. My chat is not working, but I will check via my cell phone. Oh yeah, Pantoja took him down. Great transitions from both fighters, and now Askarov is on the bottom. Pantoja is fishing for the neck, and now he goes for that triangle choke. He took his back. Is this going to be a rear naked choke? I don't know, man. I don't know. Askarov has 20 seconds until the end of this round, but this is very dangerous position as Pantoja is a very skillful BJJ fighter. We're going to see which way is this going to go. More strikes are landing. Let's see, more clean strikes. Oh yeah, Pantoja is really trying to punish him. Askarov with a great reversal, and he finishes the round on top. I don't know, I think I would score it 1-1. That would be the most fair, but I don't know, I'm not a referee anyway. Round one. I think Pantoja won round one, and I think Askarov won round two. These are my thoughts. He's probably off map with Jeffrey Epstein and George Floyd. All right. I don't know, guys. Listen, I'm checking my chat via cell phone as the chat is not working. Don't know why. Probably some issues with YouTube. I don't know, but thanks God it's working. It's working here on my cell phone. So I'm checking on my cell phone just to know. I will check between the rounds, and when we are between the fights, I will just check on cell phone. So anyway, just don't think I'm ignoring anyone. It hasn't been happening before this with chat, so I don't know. I don't know why it happens, but it probably doesn't allow much with chat. Don't know what's the issue, but anyway, after some time, chat is not working. So let's see. Fighters are hugging each other. Let's see which way is it going to go. 5 more minutes of the fight for these guys. Oh yeah, more strikes are landing. Wall kick lands again. Let's see which way it's going to go. More punches and more strikes. Yeah, Askarov is going forward. He's really doing a great job going forward, but Pantoja separates well, and fighters are again in the center of the cage. Big left straight by Askarov. He switches back to orthodox, which is not his stance. He's trying to shoot him from the orthodox. Everybody knows that low kick. Oh, Pantoja with the knockdown. Pantoja punched him, countered that low kick. That's a knockdown for Pantoja. This might give him big advantage on the judges' scorecards. I mean, it doesn't have to mean Askarov back on his feet. He ate a middle kick. Great transition by Askarov. 1-2 points for Askarov, but now he has to go for a knockout. Pantoja has one knockout, and Askarov shoots in again. Let's see which way is this going to go. Pantoja is tough in takedowns very, very well, and we're watching a really, really great game between these two guys. They're really, really throwing everything they have on each other, and we're now seeing it's going to be a great fight with 3 minutes 20 seconds until the end of this round, and these two guys are really putting on a show here. Let's see which way is it going to go. More strikes and more strikes. Now Pantoja shoots in again. Now let's see which way is it going to go for Pantoja. This Pantoja is really, really throwing everything he has. Also, Askarov is throwing everything he has. Askarov is persistently trying to shoot him. Pantoja stays away from the range of his takedowns. I don't know. Nobody's pushing the pace. Both fighters are very aggressive in this round. Pantoja has one knockdown, so that's the reason why I believe he's leading the round. Anyway, it doesn't have to mean I'm right. So we're gonna see which way is it going to go. Askarov with a big punch. The really, really big punch for Askarov. Spinning back fist missed by Askarov. Now let's see which way is it going to go. Big stiff right jab. Pantoja fires back with a solid right hook. Low kick again, middle kick lands. Askarov nearly caught his leg. More strikes. These scrambles in the fight are crazy, got to say. Well, I don't know, guys. I believe fighting Allen is kind of hectic right now, so let's see. It's kind of good, kind of seeing great performance, great strikes, great middle kick that lands. Askarov landed more strikes to the head, that's for sure, but Pantoja is kicking to the body, to the legs. Askarov misses with the right front kick. Side kick to the knee by Askarov. Let's see, Askarov is standing very, very low at the moment, and he's pretty much doing a fabulous job, not letting his opponent get close. Middle kick lands again. Oh yeah, more clean strikes by Askarov. Pantoja fires back. Oh man. This is going to be very, very hard for judges. Judges are going to have very, very hard job here, got to say. When it comes to judges here, well, I just don't know what to say. They will have a very, very hard job. That's what I can say. It will be very hard for judges. High kick lands for Pantoja. Oh, big right counter by Askarov in the dying seconds of the fight. Got no idea who won, guys. Really got no idea who won. We're gonna see soon. Let's see. You good, bro? Yeah. I'm here. No worries. I just chat is not working again, but I'm checking it on my cell phone as well. As you can see, I must check it on my cell phone because it was not working. And yeah, it was not working, and I checked it on my cell phone, and probably some kind of YouTube glitch or whatever it is. We're going to see who won this fight, and then we will transition into the next fight, which is the clash between Luana Carolina and Ariane Lipski. Yes, that should be our next fight. And yeah, thank you all for joining me and for supporting me, especially to you, Mr. Canadami. You're doing a really, really great job by supporting me here. And alright, we will see about the next fight. Just to see who won, then I will go for a chit chat. $29-28. Askarov, I'm 6'2" now. I said Askarov is going to win, and people criticize me for that. Alright, I'm back in 1 minute. Askarov wins the fight. Oh guys, I'm still here. Let's see for the next fight. Alright, now I will take now my cell phone. If there are responses, replies, feel free to check. Yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty much good. More than good actually. I'm actually more than good. And right now We're doing a good job here. We got 4 more fights left. The next one is between Ariane Lipski and Luana Carolina. Let's see. Let's see which way is this going to go. So, oh yeah, I've got one comment. Now I will reply a comment in the meantime. No problem, I will reply. That's not a problem. Alright, we're going to see which way is this going to go actually. So let me reply that comment. Where was it? No. Just to reply the comment. Alright, I just replied. And yes, I replied the comment. I'm here again. So the next one is between Ariane Lipski and Luana Carolina. That's going to be our next fight. We are going to see which way is it going to go. I got Jack Hermanson. I just don't think this. How to say? I don't think Gastelum is in a good shape at the moment. And Jack Hermanson has to get back on his feet. Right now in this card, I'm 6'2", so kind of too good for me. My average score is 66, so 6'2" is kind of too good. Then the White Contender Series is getting back. I will be absent for the White Contender Series first 2 or 3 seasons. I will be absent probably. I believe first 2, as I must go to train. But then I will see if I don't work, I will also do live commentary on this. If I do work, yeah, every single Tuesday. I don't know. I will see about that. I will see. In this fight, I think I said Carolina. Yes, I think I said Carolina in the next one. Then I said Fiziev. Then I said Hermanson. And then I said Benavidez. Of course, I prefer Figueiredo. I'm a big fan of Figueiredo, not gonna lie to you, but Benavidez is always, man, so close to this title shot and such things, and I want him to win that title badly, you know. That's what I want. Ariane Lipski is fighting against Luana Carolina. So Luana Carolina riding a score of 6-1. She last defeated Priscilla Cachoeira. That's in her last outing she defeated Priscilla Cachoeira, and Ariane Lipski should be, I don't know. I think Ariane Lipski should win this fight. Alright, I will check my chat from time to time as it's not working on PC. I don't know, probably some YouTube issue or whatever, but never mind. I hope they will fix it for the next weekend. I hope it's gonna go well until back then. We're gonna see which way is it going to go, and 4 more fights to go. Ariane Lipski and Lana Carolina are still warming up, and we're waiting for the bouts to kick off at the moment. So we're gonna see which way is it going to go. We'll see. Wow, two Brazilian girls. Let's see. I mean, we'll see. I just don't know. Just don't know why they put these two girls in the main card. It was, I don't know. I would put some other fight in the main card, but all right. You never know. I mean, Lana Carolina is a powerful striker. She is having that nasty Muay Thai skills, that great spins, knees, kicks, Muay Thai clinch, elbows. I mean, Muay Thai is dangerous if you know to combine it. Ariane, Queen of Violence, Lipski squares off against Lana Dread Carolina. Well, yeah, her moniker is Dread, and you know why her moniker is Dread, actually. Her moniker is Dread because she has dreads, of course. That's why. She comes out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Skinny girl, very tall, and the way I see, very, very happy girl. Very, very happy girl, and very playful girl. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. Uh, I have ESPN Plus, but I also have UFC on Fight Pass, but we don't have to order, pay-per-views because we have a TV station that has all the pay-per-views and some UFC fight nights. But for example, for prelims, you must have ESPN Plus or something like that. But for main card, sometimes we do have it, sometimes not. But ESPN Plus works okay here. Lana Carolina on a 6-fight win streak, 111 significant strikes in UFC debut, two-time Brazilian Muay Thai champion. Well, I saw she comes from Muay Thai. I mean, I definitely saw she does. I mean, I'm a web designer, man. I mean, I'm not gonna die for like 15, $20 per month. Not much, actually. And luckily, you just pay to your ISP, Internet Service Provider, you pay him $35, and you have one TV station that has pay-per-views. So we don't worry about pay-per-views, you know. We don't worry. Bigger problems are preliminary cards here, but ESPN Plus and ESPN are working okay. UFC on Fight Pass works for other promotions, doesn't work. For example, for UFC, no, only ESPN Plus. Depends where you live, actually. Ariane Lipski comes from Curitiba, Parana, Brazil. I live in Serbia, so I don't know where are you coming from, but in Serbia, every state has its own set of rules for UFC, I assume. All right, let's see which way is it going to go. Now it's Ariane Lipski. She is totally covered in black. Oh yeah, no, her t-shirt is dark gray, and her top is black. Her trousers is black, former KSW champ, finished 8 of 12 wins, Muay Thai black belt. Well, this is gonna be a violent stand-up affair. That's the only thing I can say. And yeah, look at this. Well, this is not even a short. This is some weird kind of shorts. Never seen this one before for Ariane Lipski, but alright. If that brings you luck, go for it. I'm down for everything that brings you luck, so if you think it's gonna bring you luck, go for it. Of course, Lana Carolina is in her recognizable yellow-black top, and of course yellow-black shorts, just like we've already got used to. That's her, and that will always be her. We're gonna see which way is this fight going to develop, but I assume it's gonna be a good one. 5'6" for Ariane Lipski, 5'6" for Lana Carolina, 67 for Lipski, 69 for Carolina, 26 years of age for Ariane Lipski, 27 years of age for Lana Carolina, and let's see which way is this going to go. Muay Thai fighter out of the blue corner, it's Lana Carolina, riding on a score of 6-1, fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. She is kinda underdog in this fight, but for me it's 50-50 fight. Both of these girls are Muay Thai experts. And Ariane Lipski is also a Muay Thai expert, and we're going to see which way is this going to go. Ariane Lipski riding on a score of 12-5, fighting out of Curitiba, Paraná, Brazil. She is kind of favorite here, and we're going to see. We're going to see which way is this going to go, and the referee in charge of this contest is Dan Movahedi. We're ready to go. Ariane Lipski, Lana Carolina. Alright, girls. Here we go. Lana Carolina in southpaw stance, Ariane Lipski in her regular orthodox. Let's see which way this is going to go. Low kick. 1, 2, 3 big punches for Ariane Lipski. Yeah, more clean strikes. Oh, Ariane Lipski takes her down. And Lana Carolina is down. Ariane Lipski wants to go to the ground, as Lana Carolina is not a ground fighter. She is very skillful at Muay Thai. But here is a good thing. Ariane Lipski is not a Muay Thai fighter too. That's a good thing for both of them, as they are progressing into this round. We're going to see which way is this going to go. As this is a UFC Fight Night event, I assume Ariane Lipski wants to control this round. I don't know her plans, but Ariane Lipski wants to go to the ground, knowing that Lana Carolina... Carolina grabbed her leg. Let's see whether Lipski is going to be able to save her leg. This is a bad way to go for Ariane Lipski. Her leg was trapped. I don't know. It depends on her flexibility. I don't know. Oh, she goes for knee bar. Oh, verbal submission. Ariane Lipski wins via knee bar. I think her leg is broken. Lana Carolina loses this fight. Her leg is broken, I think. 7-2. Right now I'm 7-2 in predictions. Pretty much okay score. For... I mean, 7-2 is above my average score. She extended this knee bar. Oh, man. That knee bar was nasty. I think it's a big injury. It's a bad injury for Lana Carolina. Very, very bad injury. It's gonna be a very, very bad injury because I believe she torn her ligaments, and that knee injury is nasty. It's gonna be a nasty knee injury. Great victory for Ariane Lipski, but it hurt, man. It's gonna be a long recovery for Luana Carolina. Very, very long recovery. It's gonna be very, very long recovery for Luana Carolina, and if you have any questions, now it's time to ask me and see which way is this going to go. Here is my remote controller. Right now, I'm thinking of what could be the next one here. And to be honest, we did a good job, actually, in broadcasting this one, and did a great job here and there from time to time. We've got 3 more fights. I'm gonna see which way is it going to go, but kinda thinking right now, it's gonna be interesting to watch, so no new comments. Ariane Lipski with the victory. Express victory for Ariane Lipski. Very, very quick one. 1 minute 28 seconds was all it took for her to defeat her opponent via stunning knee bar. I think I could take my belt right now. I'm going to take it. Here's an interview with Ariane Lipski, so as of now, Ariane Lipski, thanks to everybody. Right now I'm 7-2 on this card. We got 3 fights more. But 7-2 is kind of good score for me. My average is 8-4, so it's gonna be good. Gonna be good for me here, and let's see. So let's see which way is this going to go. So oh no, I need to stretch a bit, man. I was sitting, stretching for some period of time, and as of now, we're waiting the break between the rounds, and we're gonna see which way which way is it going to go, because I'm thinking I'm thinking of it anyway. I'm right now waiting for the second event, for the third fight, and we're waiting for the fight between Rafael Fiziev and Mark Diakis. Let's see. No new messages. Alright. I'm okay with that. We're still watching commercials here. When the third bout kicks off, I will let you know. No worries. Of course, I will do live commentary. But right now, we're waiting. We're having commercials, and they're probably going ahead of schedule, and we're going to see what's going to happen next. But I assume it's going to be some steady kind of some steady kind of broadcasting or whatever. Now let's see. Maybe the next fight is kicking off. I assume this guy is gonna wake up for physio. I assume he will. The next fight is gonna kick off soon, at least I assume. It's all dark, and lights are off. I assume lights are gonna get turned out soon. I assume at least. Well, the fight between Diakis and Fiziev should start soon, so let's see which way this is going to go. Well, lights are still out, and I will walk a bit. I will now see, try to rest between this stuff, and yeah, the match hasn't kicked off yet. We're still watching commercials. Maybe they're running ahead of schedule. I don't know. Maybe the Kiss and Fizzy were still warming up. Be back swiftly. Don't know, man. I hope the match is going to kick off as soon as possible. That's at least going to be entertaining. So let's see which way is this going to go. If you're trying to chat, my chat is not working just now, so whatever you write, it's hard. I'll hardly see. Hey, yeah, awesome submission. Just to know, Petronius, I'm checking via my cell phone because chat is not working, but it works on my cell phone. So if my responses are late, just to know. I'm glad you're here. I assume you got back off work a bit earlier. Yeah, you're on vacation this week. Yeah, I forgot you're on vacation this week. So yeah, it was an awesome sub. Really awesome submission by Ariane Lipski. Really awesome submission. Great knee bar, verbal submission, and great one. I just hope Mark Diakisa versus Rafael Fiziev is going to kick off soon. Just hope I'm not gonna have to wait for that fight for much long. Yeah, never seen that good knee bar actually. Never seen it honestly. Video is not on here. I'm just reading comments here and replying. Okay. Yeah, here is the fight between Mark Diakisa and Rafael Fiziev. Where is that guy? It's a lightweight combat. Rafael Fiziev versus Mark Diakisa. And, to be honest, not much actually. Kinda don't work this weekend, My boss said we don't work this weekend because of this COVID stuff, and he just gave us free weekend to everybody. And I was like, free weekend, great, let me comment UFC. And he said, alright, go whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. Yeah, for next week I will see. If we have Bellator on TV, then I will comment. If we don't have Bellator, I don't have a way to comment it in my state because DAZN is not working in my state. Bellator up to it doesn't work. So let's see, Rafael Fiziev, known under the nickname Ataman. And Rafael Fiziev. And for this fight card, I'm 7-2 for this card. Born Kordey, Kazakhstan. It's Rafael Fiziev. He is fighting Rafael Fiziev in the. Of course, this is natural symbol of Kazakhstan, and of course, Fiziev is wearing white t-shirt, gray, white hoodie, gray t-shirt, and of course he is in black trunks. Rafael Fiziev, very great fighter, powerful one. I love watching this guy. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I share your greed about that one. Not gonna lie to you. Rafael Fiziev, 5 first-round finishes, finished 6 of 7 wins, 5 knockouts, defeated White via unanimous decision in 2019. And that's true. When the bout kicks off, I will just check the chat between the rounds, as I'm kind of unable to do it right now at the moment. Where is that guy? Where is that guy, Rasul Bekovic? I'm just wondering where is Genghis Khan right now, because His fighter is fighting, and we cannot find him. Maybe he fell asleep. I mean, Kyrgyzstani guy fights, and there is no my Kyrgyzstani fan. It's kind of weird, you know. But alright, Mark Diakise is fighting. Mark Diakise in dark blue hoodie, of course, light blue trunks for Mark Diakise. Oh, maybe he is here, and he is fighting out of Democratic Republic Congo. So let's see. It's Mark Diakise here. Of course, dark gray trunks for Mark Diakise. And we're gonna see which way is it going to go. There is no Genghis Khan on this chat, so I'm kind of a bit surprised, you know. He missed Ataman's fight, kind of weird for him. The Chiesa fight is always entertaining, so when it comes to the level of thrill, it's gonna be good. Definitely, it's gonna be good, and we're gonna see which way is this fight going to go. Back-to-back wins for Mark Diakise, 7th fastest knockout in UFC lightweight history, 0.30, 6 wins by knockout for Mark Diakise. So let's see. Let's see which way is it going to go. I just hope this is going to be a great clash, and of course my prediction is Fiziev. I'm 7-2 on this card as of now, so kind of normal. Yes, he usually stops near the end. I assume Fiziev is going to win this fight. He is my pick for this match. Rafael Ataman Fiziev, 5'10" for Diakise, 5'8" for Fiziev, and 73 is Diakise's reach, 71.5 Fiziev's reach, and we're going to see which way is this going to go. Now fighting out of the blue corner, we got Rafael Figueiredo 7-1, fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. He is an underdog in this fight. Height 5'8", 156 pounds. Now across the octagon, we've got Mark Diakise riding on a score of 14-3 out of Doncaster, England. Vegas odds minus 160, and he's fighting out of Democratic Republic of Congo. It's Mark Diakise, very, very strong fighter. The referee in charge of this contest is Rich Mitchell, and we are ready to go. Rafael Fiziev, Mark Diakise. Come on, guys, let's fight. His nickname is Ataman. Let's go. Fighters touch gloves. Both fighters in the orthodox stance, and we're ready to roll. Let me now do the commentary of this one. All kick lines for Diakise. Rafael Fiziev lives on Thailand. This is his home where he trains. Diakise with a front kick to the knee. He missed. Let's see. Rafael Fiziev is actually a very, very powerful fighter. All kick lands. He fell on one knee. He is missing. Mark Diakise is missing again. So let's see which way is this fight going to develop. I assume it's going to be very, very powerful war on both sides. Spinning heel kick missed by Mark Diakise. Pretty much watching a great fight on both sides as Mark Diakise is missing over and over. Low kick is missed. Middle kick for Rafael Ataman Fiziev, and now he presses his opponent against the fence with both underhooks in. This is actually technically a very, very good position for Rafael Ataman Fiziev. Technically, it could be a very, very great position for Rafael Ataman Physio. Now he's trying to take Diakiese down and he's able to, but Diakiese with the transition, Physio blocks the transition and ends up in the side control. Really, really good position for Rafael Ataman Physio, who's really, really doing a fabulous job, not letting his opponent get back to his feet. Really good position for Rafael Physio, also on the bottom, and yeah. I picked Rafael Physio for this one, but alright, we're gonna see. I don't have that much money, bro. I would like to have that much money like you, but I don't have that much money. Now Rafael Physio is fishing for the submission, but he remains in the half guard. Now he's trying to go. Now he's trying to go towards the bottom, and we're really much seeing great ground game by Rafael Physio. But he is now fishing for that guillotine. No, Physio, let Diakiese get back on his feet. Middle kick lands. It was a nasty middle kick for Rafael Physio. And the big right hook, 1-2 lands, and a knee to the head. But Diakiese recovers pretty much easily. He recovered pretty much easily of this fight. And this was a really, really good way to go for Rafael Physio, who did some really, really nasty blows, some really nasty strikes, and made a lot of damage to his opponent. Kick lands again. High kick missed. Great evade by Rafael Physio in the style of a taekwondo master, just like Aaron Cook in his best days. Middle kick lands for Physio and a knee to the body. Oh man, Physio is having so great Muay Thai background. I'm pretty much impressed with it. He's going forward, left hook and a knee to the head. And Mark Diakiese shoots in, but right now there are no soccer kicks, but Physio could go to the ground. This is what he did. He is now in the half guard. Really, really doing a great job in the half guard. Physio not letting his opponent get back on his feet. This round is a total domination for Rafael Physio, and an elbow should land. An elbow should land here, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see which way is this fight going to go. But actually, I'm seeing some really, really great movement by Rafael Ataman Physio, and I'm seeing some great striking on both sides. I love these two guys, man. I love these two guys. They are so awesome. They are really throwing everything they have on each other in the first round. Grappling, striking, clinching, you name it, guys. It's really, really awesome. And Rafael Physio is persistently going towards the bottom. He is trying to outwork his opponent, but Mark Diakiese gets back on his feet. And we're watching a fabulous stand-up war, a fabulous stand-up fight. Oh, Diakiese with the big right, but he goes down, and Physio attacks. Physio attacks again and again and again. Both underhooks in. This is definitely a round for Physio, but now Diakiese nearly tripped him. I don't know whether this was a trip or not. Uppercut lands for Physio, and now Diakiese lands with a big left. So let's see which way is it going to develop. It's developing well, actually. It's a very, very good fight. Definitely a round for Physio. Physio is leading, but he created more damage in this round, landed more clean strikes, and let's see which way is it going to go. Yes, Physio is a beast. I picked Physio for this fight. Right now I'm 7-2, so I'm pretty much above my average score, which would be 8-4. My average score is actually 8-4, so right now I'm pretty much above my average score. But we're going to see which way is this going to go. Physio is doing a great job for now, but we're at the end of the first round. You never know which way is it going to go. Hey, how are you? Hey, just to know, Mr. Genghis Khan, my chat is not working, and I'm watching via my cell phone. I'm checking in between the rounds, because my chat is not working on PC, it's working on my cell phone. Pozdrav i tebi, naravno. Ništa, provarit ću ja. I will check between rounds rounds 2 and 3, just to know, not to think I'm ignoring anyone. I'm not ignoring anyone. And yeah, Rafa is going to finish this one. Genghis, I was just wondering, where are you? We missed you. So let's see. Fiziev is going for a middle kick, but big counter by Mark Diakiese, but Fiziev goes forward. He wants to finish this. He wants to go for the finish. He doesn't want to fight for 3 rounds, and he's a real beast with a great Malta experience. Rafael Fiziev with a fabulous middle kick. Diakiese landed the low kick, but it didn't. Took him off the canvas. Big low kick attempt by Fiziev, but it was missed. Diakiese switching stances, doing a great job. Oh yeah, low kick lands again for Diakiese, but Fiziev keeps pushing forward. Fiziev is striking very, very hard. He is a real powerful striker. And of course, Genghis Khan is chanting his name. Just like when I was chanting Blagoy Ivanov's name, now you're chanting Rafael Fiziev's name and Val's name. Fiziev with another middle kick. I think, oh man, Fiziev ducks like the best taekwondo guy in the world. What a great way to evade a high kick and counter with a low kick. Flying knee attempt, but he gave up in the middle. Rafael Fiziev. It's almost impossible to kick him to the head, man. Sometimes I even think that guy trained taekwondo because of the way he moves his head from the path of the leg of the head kick. Fiziev lands another middle kick. Diakiese nearly caught his leg. He was unable to. Another strike, 1-2 lands for Fiziev. Good left hook. We're seeing some really nasty combos, low kick for Fiziev. It's pretty much obvious that Fiziev is not letting his opponent relax for a single second. And as of now, Diakiese is missing over and over. Fiziev is really doing a great job picking him apart with his wise game and with his devastating, dangerous low kicks. As he shoots in, progresses forward, it's pretty much more than obvious that Mark Diakiese is gonna get into big trouble if he doesn't change something really much swiftly. 1-2 lands again. Another elbow landed. Low kick lands for Fiziev. And Fiziev is really playing for these low kicks. He misses with the left hook. Diakiese retreats well, but he's doing a fabulous job by a middle kick. Now let's see which way is this going to go. Fiziev persistently fishes for that middle kick. I think he's winning this round too. Left hook followed by a right spinning back fist, but missed. With both strikes are missed. Great low kick check by Fiziev. I sometimes have a feeling that Fiziev is reading Diakiese's mind. I just think he's reading his thoughts because he ducks even before Diakiese starts attacking, and sometimes it's looking kind of suspicious. And really good middle kick. Diakiese shoots in. Fiziev is trying to defend. Let's see which way this is going to go. As let's see clinch work. Diakiese is actually good in clinch, but Fiziev has Muay background, so this should be a piece of cake for Fiziev. But he ate a knee to the body. Yeah, a piece of cake for Fiziev. He separates pretty much well. He did a really great job separating himself, and he really did a fantastic job. He really stopped the progress of Mark Diakiese as of now. Now, Fiziev is switching stances, attacking with his low kicks. Diakiese is obviously feeling it as he switches stances. Diakiese attacks with the 4 punches to the body. I don't think Fiziev felt that. This guy is strong. Diakiese is bleeding. Look at his face. He had many punches to the face, and it's kind of normal, His nose is covered in blood. Low kick again for Fiziev. Fiziev is really striking very hard. He landed more clean distance strikes, more clean blows, and he really outpowered his opponent. As of now, I believe Fiziev is doing a great job here. I believe Fiziev might even turn the lights out on Diakiese in round 3. But I think Fiziev won both. Anyway, I'm not the referee. He's pushing the pace. He's landing more clean blows. Another low kick. Good attempt to counter it by a right straight, but middle kick lands in return. Fiziev is really fishing for that knockout, but he's unable to as Diakisa moves well and does everything well, and that's it. I think Fiziev won 2 rounds. Now I will check the chat. Alright. Sleeping, bro. Matrix. Rafa is doing a great job. Yeah, he is like a Neo. Well, to be honest, yeah, I know you were sleeping, but to be honest, 2 more fights after this, and then I'm going to sleep. Definitely, I'm going to sleep well. And then the next day, I'm going to sleep hard. I like to say that I'm going to sleep hard. That's what I like to say. Yes, I would say Fiziev won both rounds 10-9. These are just my thoughts, of course. It doesn't have to mean that I'm right, but I'm not. I chanted for Fiziev, and if Fiziev wins, my score for this card would be 8-2. So it's one of the best scores I've ever had because my 10-13. 10 out of 13 is my record. So we're gonna see which way is this going to go. Look at Fiziev sleeps, man. He sleeps like the greatest Taekwondo master. Alright, round 3. Alright, guys, I will reply later. So let's see. I will reply later. 1, 2, 3. Middle kick. Diakisa wants to finish him. Oh, great 2 strikes. Fiziev with 1-2. Fiziev is really going to finish this fight. He is trying hard. A spin back fist attempt by Mark Diakisa. Side kick for Diakisa. Front kick again. 1-2. 1-2 lands again. Spear elbow attempt by Mark Diakisa. He was unable to, as Fiziev did this, to block it. Let's see, this incoming strike landed. Another leg kick. He's technically weaker, that's for sure, but Rafael Fiziev is really playing a wise game here. More middle kicks. Let's see which way is this going to go. Another middle kick lands and another one. So yeah, it's definitely a good gameplay for Diakisa. He's really doing a fantastic job. Even if Diakisa wins this round, I don't think he's going to win the fight, definitely. I don't think that's going to happen because I believe Fiziev won first 2 rounds, but right now Diakisa is playing very tough physical game. Oh, great punches to the body, 1 underhook in for Rafael Fiziev, and as of now, Fiziev presses his opponent against the fence, which is actually good because it's gonna be points for cage control, but Diakisa slips out of it. Fiziev is holding his hands very high, and 1-2 lands. Fiziev shoots in, goes for the single leg, but Diakisa made a good break. Low kick lands again. Well, this commentator is stupid. He's saying that Diakisa is not the cream of the division. Well, I think he is, man. I think he is. He's one of the best in the division. Now Diakisa shoots in, and Fiziev pretty much defended it well. 1 underhook in. Oh, big elbow on the break, followed by a middle kick. Really great appliance of Muay Thai by Diakisa. He really did a great job. Now let's see which way is it going to go. As Fiziev still ducks under. I don't know, man. I would give 2 rounds to Fiziev, maybe 1 to Diakisa. I don't know. Anyway, I would give victory to Fiziev in this fight from what I've seen, but let's see. Fiziev switches. Oh, left middle kick countered by a big punch to the head. Low kick lands. Low kick to the calf. Lands for the Akiza. Fiziev misses with a low kick. He shouldn't play games here, you know. This might have cost him a lot. Akiza's kicks and punches are very, very quick. Oh yeah, the Akiza is missing, swinging wildly. I'm not sure which way is this going to go actually. 1, 2. Another punch. And another middle kick lands. Oh, spinning heel kick attempt by Mark Akiza, but Fiziev blocks it. He did that big punch. Spinning back elbow attempt. I don't think it landed. 30 seconds until the end of the fight. Another spinning. Another flying knee by Mark Akiza. It found its mark. The Brit is looking for the stoppage in the dying seconds of the fight, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're gonna go to judges' scorecards of decision for sure. Oh, what a great kick by Fiziev. Great spinning heel kick. The Akiza was unable to hit him. I believe 29-28 for Fiziev. I don't know which are your thoughts. Oh, how are you, Jefferson? I was hoping for Hakparast style too, but it didn't happen. He has deadly combos. Well, he was trying to pick him apart with those kicks. Oh, good night, Jefferson. Thank you, Jefferson. Have a great day too. I've just seen your message. Have a great day too, Jefferson. Thanks for the support. And yeah, I was hoping for Hakparast style finish. I was hoping for it too, but it didn't come to fruition, as we're going to see which way is this fight going to go. But I would say 29-28 Fiziev. After this fight, we got 2 more fights, and that would be the end of the road for today. Then I'm going to get some sleep, and tomorrow I'm resting. I'm resting tomorrow all day long. No work at all, just rest, rest, rest. Something I honestly prefer, resting. Well, I agree with that. I believe he shone last night. Thirty, 27, 29, 28, 29, 28. What did I tell you? I scored it 29-28 for Fiziev. Alright, your guy won the fight. That's good for you. That's actually very, very good for you. You can find him on Instagram under Rafael Ataman Fiziev. And let's see. Rafael Fiziev won this fight. I'm gonna walk a bit, but I'm here. I mean, I will walk a bit because my back are starting to hurt, and we're slowly tuning into the co-main event of the evening. I'm here, guys. Alright, let me see now. Fight of the night, probably. I don't know. It could be a fight of the night. Anyway. Yeah, he greeted the fans in Kyrgyzstan. So now my score for this fight card is 8-2. Yes, impressive, Rafa. My score is now 8-2 for this fight card, which is very much above my average score of 66%. So I assume, well, to get the balance, I should, let me guess, I should miss. I should miss, to get everything back in balance, I assume I should miss main and co-main predictions. For main, I said Benavidez. For co-main, I said Hermansson. So let's see. Let's see which way is it going to go. Alright, when you have some morons on the channel, then you simply have to deal with it. Alright, enjoy being hidden. Hide user. Okay. Like this. Right. Let's see which way is it going to go. Alright, it's looking pretty much okay as of now. Need to see how it worked out. Main card. How did the preliminary card go anyway? Preliminary main, alright, it's going well for now. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm still here. I was just checking something. Sorry guys, I was checking on something. Alright, I'm still here. So let me now answer you. Sorry, I have to do it this way. So let's see. Impressive Rafa also with his chin. Yes, those right hooks he ate were massive. Gastelum. Okay, I said Hermansson. So let's see. KG never lost against the Liverpool Big Mouth Gorilla. Yes, that's true. Did Figueiredo guy manage to beat the scale this time? Yes. Yes, he managed to beat the scale this time. Listen, considering my score for this fight card is 8-2, it would be normal to miss co-main and main event, so we can come to balance of 8-4 because my average percentage is 66%. So it kind of makes sense, right? To me, it makes sense. To me, at least. Maybe for you not. To me, it makes sense. So I say, Hermanson and I say Benavidez. Let's see which way is it going to go. Because my average score should be 8-4. Kelvin Gastelum. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Oh, Karim Bryant is here. I assume you remember how Rampage Jackson was humping her. How Rampage Jackson was like... You remember that when he was humping Karim Bryant. Whenever I see Karim Bryant, I remember of that famous humping. We got Jack Hermanson versus Kelvin Gastelum. I doubt this is going to last for 5 rounds. It's gonna end up pretty much quickly from what I've seen. But we're gonna see. We're actually gonna see. I assume it's gonna be fun anyway. And I assume these two guys are gonna put on a show. Yes, I did. I said Chimaev is going to win. People were laughing at my face. They were literally laughing at my face and saying that I intentionally chant for Russian people. But that's not true. I chant for better fighter, for the fighter I believe is going to win. She should have given that to Quinton. That's on hell of a gift profile. Ha! She should. I know. Gustafsson versus Verdun. Gonna be a good one, good scrap for sure. But I'd say Gustafsson there, I think. I think I said Gustafsson. I don't see Verdun winning Gustafsson so easily. We got 2 more fights. Well, until 5 a.m. The fight card is going to end definitively. Until 5 a.m. Anyway, with 7 people watching me, this is pretty much okay, you know? Pretty much okay for a small fight card. It's pretty much good. Good score for an average dude like me. Oh yeah, watching these commercials over and over. Yes, Marina Circuit. Oh man, they're giving fighters so many ways to have fun. Serbia. I live in Serbia. Kyrgyz MMA athlete Busurmanku Abdibait was mentioned in Chimaev nearly 2 years ago. After coming back from his training camp at All Star Stockholm, didn't know. Yes, Serbia, yes. I live in Serbia. So, Genghis, to be honest, I didn't know much. I heard of Busurmanku Abdibait. I believe you sent me his links last time. Correct me if I'm wrong. You introduced me to Busurmanku last time. You sent me his links, but I didn't know. I didn't know that about mentioning Chimaev, but I watched Chimaev earlier, and to be honest, I was kind of yeah. You sent me, yes. My favorite UFC fighter, I actually have two. First is Spider Silva, and the second is GSP. I actually have two favorite fighters. But if I really have to choose by every single parameter, it's gonna be GSP. But if I choose by left-handedness, which is my favorite criterion because I'm a southpaw myself, then it's gonna be Spidey Boy. Torpedo featherweight. Yeah, is that the guy who doesn't speak Russian? The guy who only speaks which is that Kyrgyzstani language? Is this that guy or worst UFC fighter CM Punk? Absolutely CM Punk. Thank Abbott. No, only Kyrgyz trying to promote. No, I don't speak Russian. There is one guy on this chat who speaks, but I don't. I'm Bulgarian, so I speak Serbian, Bulgarian, English, German kinda, and understand Spanish, but not Russian. Russian too hard for me. Right, let's now tune into this fight and let's see. Maybe it's time to tune into this fight and to see. Oh yeah, we've got Kelvin Gastelum. Kelvin Gastelum, San Jose, California. So let's see which way this is going to go. Kelvin Gastelum is in, of course, he's recognizable. White hoodie, black trunks. That's Kelvin Gastelum. Oh, he has a new hairstyle. He might be too short for this division, actually. He might be too short, but it's impossible. It's impossible to see. Well, he looks a bit fatty, but that's what it goes. Fifth most knockdowns among active UFC middleweights. 6, finished 11 of 16 wins, 7 knockouts, 4 submissions. TUF 17 middleweight winner. Team Zone and fighter. It's Kelvin Gastelum, number 7 in the division, as he steps inside the cage. Now it's time for number 6. Now it's time for number 6, and number 6 is Jack Hermanson. Well, actually, Bulgarian has very similar letters, that's true. But when a Russian guy speaks, I can't understand, barely understand a bit. And Bulgarian, we have similar letters, that's true. When you write, it's very similar. I can read Russian, but I don't know. I mean, I can read it, but I don't know words. That's the problem. Jack Hermanson, fighting out of Uddevalla, Sweden. Yeah, he's fighting under a Norwegian flag. Weird. Fighting out of Oslo, Norway. As much as I know, Jack Hermanson is Swede, as much as I know. At least he was a Swede. I think so. Of course, Jack Hermanson is in black-gray trunks, and we're we're heading into this fight. Jack Hermanson is staying focused. He'll get inspected, and we'll see which way is this going to go. Jack Hermanson, largest strike differential in UFC middleweight history, plus 2.57 per minute, fifth fastest submission in UFC middleweight history, 0.49, finished 16 of 20 wins, 11 knockouts, 5 submissions. (6'1" for Jack Hermanson, 5'9" for Kelvin Gastelum. Kelvin Gastelum actually very small for this division, 77.5. Hermanson's reach, 71.5. Gastelum's reach. And let's see which way is this fight going to go. Yeah, he is the only guy who pushed easy to the wires. That's true. That's true. He is the only guy who pushed easy to the wires. He nearly won Easy Boy, you know. He made a mistake with that because he went for a takedown after that left high kick because Easy was rocked. Got Jack Hermanson fighting out of Oslo, Norway, born in Uddevalla, Sweden. He's kind of favorite in this fight, kinda, but don't know why they put him in a role of favorite because, to be honest, it's kind of 50-50 fight. I don't know why would he be a favorite here. When the action begins, the referee in charge of this contest is Herb D. Jack Hermanson, Kelvin Gastelum. Here we go. No glove touch, of course. Kelvin Gastelum in southpaw stance. Jack Hermanson is in orthodox, low kick lands, middle kick, but Gastelum nearly caught his leg. Let's see which way this is going to go. Jack Hermanson very, very cautious, and Kelvin Gastelum keeps going forward, pushes the pace. He has to go forward, otherwise he is going to be in a big trouble. Jack Hermanson with a big low kick. Gastelum is smaller, so he really has to go forward. He has no other options. Gastelum misses. But great takedown by Hermanson, but even better reversal by Kelvin Gastelum, who ends up on top. And Hermanson is now defending via butterfly guard. Great butterflies by Jack Hermanson. He's really, really doing a fantastic job here by defending it. And right now, he is trying to get Gastelum's leg. And as of now, we're seeing good transitions by Kelvin Gastelum. But Jack Hermanson is actually good in wrestling. Good in wrestling, good in submission grappling. He caught the leg. He caught the leg. Jack Hermanson caught the leg. Uh-oh. Is Kelvin Gastelum going to roll out of it? Oh, Gastelum taps. Gastelum taps. 9-2. I said Jack Hermanson is going to win. Now I'm officially 9-2. So I think this is my best fight card. Officially my best fight card. Yeah, submission. I know, but I'm a big fan of Hermanson, and I'm 9-2. You know, guys, 9-2 in this fight card. I said Hermanson is going to win, and Hermanson won. So 9-2. This is going to be my record if Benavidez wins. If Benavidez doesn't win, then my record is 10-13, so it would be 9-3. It would be 9-12. It's not going to be a record then. But if Benavidez wins, I'm going to crush my own record. So let's see. Yeah, great submission. But I was right about 9 fights, and I was wrong about 2 fights. So I'm not gonna say I'm not happy. I helped many people, and when you do something positive for people, that's good. People are always asking why I film so many predictions. Not because I bet, not because I'm like, you this, you this, you this. No, I know nothing. Remember, I know nothing. These are just my personal attitudes, and that's basically it. I know nothing. I mean, if it can help you, go for it, guys. I'm more than happy to help. If it can't help you, all right, at least we tried. Next for Hermanson. Well, that's a good question. We need a top contender for Hermanson, and I don't know now. I don't know. Winner of Whittaker versus Steele. What do you think of that winner of Whittaker versus Steele? I don't know how our matchmakers going to make these fights anyway, but as of now, we've seen many fights, we've seen many intriguing events, and Yoel? No, it would be a boring fight. It would be a boring fight, man. Do you really want to boring fight? Winner of Whittaker versus Steele would be an entertaining fight. Give him Yoel, it would be a boring fight. Boring as hell, bro. We have only one more fight left. The main event of the evening. And this is Benavidez versus Figueiredo 2. I don't know. I just hope it will come to fruition one day. Знаеш kako kažут u Bulgaria? Някой ден, но не сега. Did you understand what I said? Някой ден, но не сега. И sad има това да спря Крещян, целувай ме. Do you know what I said? Някой ден, но не сега. It's kind of Bulgarian phrase, when you say give him something, and when something is not possible, we say някой ден, но не сега. So it means maybe someday, but not gonna happen today, not gonna happen soon. It's kind of expression that някой ден, но не сега. So I believe Yoel is някой ден, но не сега. Someday, but not soon. Definitely not soon. And maybe never. The most finishes since 2016 in UFC middleweight division. 6. Ten first-round finishes for Jack Hermanson. Great nasty heel hook for Jack Hermanson. Unfortunately, Gilbert Burns is sick, so he was interested in fighting, but man, he got sick and everything went to hell back that day when Gilbert Burns got sick. I wonder the same thing. But for real, някой ден, но не сега. Someday, not soon, and maybe never. They're protecting him. They're protecting him, preventing him pretty much well, and I don't know, man. UL is a contender for 2, 3 years, I believe now. He's been a contender for a very long period of time, and that's something that definitely made me wonder about some things. Let's see now. All right, let's see which way is it going to go. We've got one more fight left, and we're now into the commercial block, so I will use this opportunity to walk a bit and see which way is it going. Let's see. I'm walking a bit right now. I'm walking on air. Well, I hope the main event of the evening will kick off a bit earlier. I mean, I don't know how long they plan to stay where they are at the moment, but I just hope it's gonna kick off pretty much early on, and let's see. We will wait until the main card. Figueiredo versus Benavidez 2. Now we're heading into the main event of the evening. Figueiredo versus Benavidez 2. And as of now, we're gonna see which way is this going to go, as I'm pretty much thinking this fight could be one of the best ever seen. But now, guys, my back are hurting and I need to walk a bit. When I sit for a long period of time, my back starts to hurt, and sorry for getting up, but when my back hurts when I sit for a prolonged period of time, and this time I definitely was sitting too much. I will be back swiftly. Hello guys, how are you? I'm back. I had to walk a bit, man. Well, my back are literally killing me for sitting so long period of time. So how are you anyway, guys? Anybody wants to discuss something? I'm watching this chat, but no chats, alright. So, anyway, I'm here, I'm waiting for this fight to kick off and alright, I hope it's gonna kick off soon. Oh yeah, the first to enter the cage is Joseph Benavidez. White hoodie, gray t-shirt, and black trunks for Joseph Joy Two Times Benavidez, born in San Antonio, Texas. Jiu-Jitsu, not hard to find him on social media. It's actually not hard to find him, and we're gonna see which one. No, it's actually dark blue trunks for Joseph Benavidez. Haven't seen well, or gray. Which color is this? I believe it's gray. Gray color for Joseph Benavidez, and let's see. Joseph Benavidez is taking off his clothes right now. He is ready for war. He is wearing blue gloves. We're gonna see. I said Joseph Benavidez for this fight, and to be honest, I'm not much sure of my prediction here. I just want Joseph Benavidez to win the title, maybe for the first time in his life. I want that so badly, but as of now, I'm 9-2. So 9-3 would anyway be above my average score of 66%. And if Benavidez wins, it's gonna be 9-2. Sorry, it's gonna be 10-2, which would be my personal record. So let's see. Benavidez. The most wins in UFC flyweight history 13. Second most significant strikes in UFC flyweight history 760. 8 wins by knockout, 9 by submission. Pretty much great all-rounded mixed martial artist, Joseph Benavidez. It's gonna be a flyweight title fight for both of these guys, and yeah. Well, my back are okay when I don't sit for a long period of time. And when we have a UFC event, you know that I must sit for, how to tell you, sometimes I must sit for 5-6 hours. Then it's a problem. For example, if I work in a warehouse, then I don't have a problem with my back. I mean, when I lift something, when I lift something, look at this. I lift like this. You see? I lift off my squat of my legs, and I don't have problems. I can lift all day long when technique is correct, But when I sit for a prolonged period of time, believe me, it's a suicide. Only then, when I sit for a prolonged period of time, it's problem. Other than that, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, only when I sit for a long period of time, it hurts. Oh, here he is. Davidson Figueiredo. Davidson. Deus da Guerra Figueiredo. Born Sur para Brazil. And let's see now which way is it going to go. Davidson Figueiredo is really doing a great job. Now let's see, Davidson Figueiredo is really doing a great job by taking off his clothes, and now he is in yellow trunks. Of course, his yellow recognizable trunks, yellow with black, and let's see which way is he going to go. It's Davidson Figueiredo. Now he's entering the octagon, and let's see what's next for him. We're gonna see which way. Is he going to go 3-fight win streak, most wins, 7 finishes, 5 since 2017 UFC flyweight division, third highest takedown accuracy. So Davison Figueiredo is a tough dude, and this time he hit the scale. We're gonna see which way is this going to go. So let's see. Let's see which way is this going to go, and to be honest, this is going to be a really, really great fight card, as Joseph Benavidez is meeting Davison Figueiredo for the second time after that terrible knockout loss, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. So let's see. 5'5" for Davison Figueiredo, 5'4" for Benavidez, 125 pounds for both of them. 68 is Davison Figueiredo's reach. So let's see which way is it going to go. It's gonna be fun for sure. We're gonna see 5 rounds of action, and our judges are Ben Cartledge, Mark Collette, and David Lattaby, and the referee in charge of this contest is Mark Goddard. Oh yeah, gonna be a great fight for sure. Fighting out of the blue corner, we got Joseph Benavidez riding on score 28-6 out of Las Cruces, Mexican underdog in this fight. And to be honest, he was so close to winning the title so many times in his life, and he has never won it. So maybe this is finally the moment of truth for Joseph Benavidez. Maybe this is definitely a moment of truth for Joseph Benavidez, and the next one is Deus Aguera, and let's see which way is it going to go. Davison Figueiredo riding a score of 18-1, fighting of Sul Paula Brazil, Vegas odds -230, favorite. Well, I know he's a favorite, but I just want Joseph Benavidez to win so badly. I mean, of course, Figueiredo has more chances to win the fight, but I said Benavidez only because I want him to hold that trophy so badly. So let's see. Mark Goddard is gonna tell them the rules, and it's time to see these two fighting. All right, let's go. Davison Figueiredo is advancing forward, and as of now, Benavidez is very, very cautious, not like in the first fight he wanted to rush towards his opponent, but in this fight, Benavidez is actually very, very cautious. He is doing a great job. Oh, he missed with a kick. Haven't seen where the kick was. Another low kick missed by Benavidez. He should be more cautious. That's not a good way to fight Davison Figueiredo. Not a good way. A low kick lands for Joseph Benavidez. Oh, spinning back kick to the body by Figueiredo. Oh, another punch. Benavidez goes down. Figueiredo is pounding him. Benavidez survived the onslaught. Right, I thought it's gonna be an early stoppage. I know. I am probably not right about this fight. But alright, I mean 9-3 is also a good score. I'm more than happy about this. Benavidez is getting bettered. And now Davison Figueiredo is trying to choke him out. This is neck crank. Neck crank for Davison Figueiredo. This is powerful neck crank. And let's see. Benavidez slips out of it. Another neck crank attempt, but it's hard because, let's see. I think he didn't sink that arm under the chin. No, it's neck crank. It's here. It's here. He cannot sink that arm under the chin. Deiveson Figueiredo is holding this back mount, but Jose Benavidez is actually very skillful in defending submissions, and he showed it this time. It's kind of hard when somebody does this to put it under the neck. I think that's it. I doubt Benavidez could survive this. This guy is amazing. Oh man, he is defending this choke attempts like a natural. I was thinking many times that this was the end of the road for Benavidez, but man, this guy is having so great submission defense, and I think Deiveson Figueiredo can't believe what's happening. Benavidez is doing a fantastic submission defense, and now he gets back on his feet, scrambles up. Now Deiveson Figueiredo might even throw him. These are very big strikes by Jose Benavidez, but as of now, we're gonna see which way is this going to go. So let's see. It's gonna be pretty much fun match to watch. Oh yeah, 1-2. Big right lands for Benavidez. I'm pretty much sure that this is going to be a fun fight to watch, and we're going to see. Low kick lands for Benavidez. Figueiredo counters with the left hook. Deiveson Figueiredo is rushing forward while Benavidez retreats and fires back with a barrage of punches. Great striking by Jose Benavidez from the southpaw stance. Now he lands a low kick. Another punch lands for Figueiredo, but Benavidez wants to brawl. His nose is already bleeding, but it's not enough for Benavidez. Benavidez wants to rush forward, wants to push. Another punch rocks Benavidez. Benavidez goes down. He was knocked down 2 times. I don't know, man. Benavidez is not gonna win this fight so easily. Benavidez lands a big punch and another one. He went down to the canvas 2 times, but Benavidez obviously has a heart of a lion and he wants to rush forward. He wants that title. Benavidez caught the leg and fired back with the right hook. It was a great counter by Jose Benavidez. Another strike to the body. Seeing a lot of clean strikes. Now we're going to see which way is this going to go. Third knockdown. Benavidez goes down. Now it's time for Figueiredo to pound him out, but Benavidez is out of this world. I really can't believe what's happening. Benavidez really ate a lot of blows, but he is still ready to brawl. He is still ready to fight. With 30 seconds until the end of the fight, Benavidez rolls out. He gave back to his opponent, but it's going to be very hard to finish him. Another choke attempt. Is it over? It's stoppage. It's stoppage. Benavidez slept. Benavidez slept. That's the end of the road. Yeah, I should have said Figueiredo in this fight, but I said Benavidez. So I'm right now 9-3. Right now I'm 9-3 in this fight. Yeah, Figueiredo is beast and Benavidez is tough. And yeah, the fight is over. Victory for Deiveson Figueiredo. And really, really great. So guys, thank you so much for being here. You've been my great support. You did a lot for me, and thank you so much. I just want to say that I'm sorry because the chat wasn't working. I have just fixed the connection with my ISP, but it's probably some kind of a YouTube issue. I assume they will resolve it until next weekend or whatever. And I just want to say thanks to all of you for being a part of this live commentary. You helped me a lot, and all of you who came, thank you so much. We are ready now for the next weekend. I will announce which fights I will follow because I don't know. Number one, I don't know my schedule. Number two, if Bellator airs, if Bellator airs on TV, I can do live commentary. If it doesn't air, then I'm sorry. It doesn't depend on me. And yeah, good night. And also for UFC, I will probably follow. I will put predictions that I didn't put, and you will see. Thank you all for being a part of this live commentary. You helped me a lot, and have a great day, everyone. Have a good night, wherever you're coming from. I will post updates in my community settings, and thanks for watching me. Thanks for following me, and thanks for giving me support. Goodbye, everyone, and good night.